and welcome back to Choices, Stories You Play. So, recently I found out that you can actually install Google Play on your PC, so I went ahead and did it. I actually had no idea it was possible. Because BlueStick and stuff like that aren't working on my PC, so it was really annoying for me. And it's much easier for me to actually record on PC, so I'm just happy I'm able to record it this way. As you can see, I also figured out how to remove my background, so I like this a lot. And we are continuing with Haunting of Braidwood Manor. Book 1, Chapter 2 out of time. Your night in Braidwood Manor as only gotten stranger. Actually hope that all the fixes I did are actually working. Don't hear the mouse too much and all of that. Okay. Chapter 2 out of time. Let's go. Oh, this is a nice room. You watch with your heart in your throat as the bedroom door creaks open. I forgot I named her Eve. To reveal a young to reveal a young woman dressed in the fashions of a bygone era, her dark eyes fixed on you. Don't be afraid, Eve. I don't mean you any harm. It's a bit loud. Who are you? My name is Eleanor Waverly. She's pretty. Welcome to Braidwood Manor. You're Eleanor Waverly? As in that Eleanor Waverly? I'm afraid so. You must have had at least 100 questions right now. Yeah, you could say that. And I'll do my best to answer them, but I must ask that you be patient with me. There's still so much I don't understand about this place, this existence. Okay, so 3 options. Where am I? What are you? How did I get here? Well, we know how we get here because we went to the manor, but we know who she is because she told us. So where am I? Braidwood Manor, of course. Okay, then when am I? That's altogether a more difficult question. I know that in your word, this house is a shadow of its former self. My word, so we're somewhere else? I don't know, Eve. I've come to think of this place as a memory. The rest of the world kept moving and we just stayed the same. Okay, what are you? Your kind would call me a ghost, and I suppose that's what I am. But I don't feel like a ghost. What do you feel like then? I feel the same as I did in life, except it feels like something's missing, or like I've taken a wrong turn. I feel lost, forgotten. Okay, and how did I get here? About it. It seems my little brother Simon gave you a scare and you fell and bumped your head. Oh. I carried you upstairs and put you to bed. I hope you don't mind. And not at all, I guess. You carried me? Yes, I just said it. Are you feeling alright? Yeah, I think so. I just didn't expect that, I guess. Okay. I'm not as fragile as I look, Eve. No, I don't think that's the issue. The issue that you're a ghost. Ghosts usually can't hold things. Now it's my turn to ask you a few questions. Okay. To start with, why are you here? I was hiking and got lost. No, I'm here because I want to learn more about life after death. I need to learn everything I can about ghosts. Ah, so you're not afraid to be here? You wanted to meet me? Well, I won't pretend that this isn't a bit unusual, but yes, I wanted to come here. I want to meet you and your siblings. Why, may I ask? You look out across the grounds of Braidwood Manor and suppress a shiver. It's a very pretty room. It's complicated. Oh. And this game is so pretty. As you peer through the frosted glass of the window, you notice a dark shape standing amidst the trees on the edge of the property. Oh, it's the brother, Jonathan! Your brother's ghost melts into the trees, leaving you looking out at the bare expanse of white snow. Elena moves to stand beside you, and she lays her hand on your shoulder. I think I understand. You were haunted before you ever set foot in this place. Eleanor, this is why I need to learn more about you, about your world. Otherwise, I'll never be able to help my brother. Just let me stay here, please. I promise I won't cause you any trouble. A frown creases Eleanor's eyebrows and then she smiles slightly. Come with me. Where are you going? I'm giving you the grand tour, of course. After all, if you're to stay here, you may as well get to know the house. Smart, Eleanor. Very smart. You hurry to keep up with Eleanor as she strides out into the hall. So, you're letting me stay? Of course. We never get any visitors anymore, and it would be nice to have company. She's a very nice ghost, honestly. You follow Eleanor out onto the second floor landing of the Grand Foyer, gasping the sight of the familiar room restored to its former glory. Oh my god, it's so beautiful! Yeah, that sounds like me. What was it like growing up here? I didn't grow up here. Well, not entirely. We left England when I was 15. It must have been hard. I certainly threw more than my fair share of tantrums, but I came to like it here in my own way. Still, I would have liked to see England again before, trails off, turning away from you to continue down the staircase. Well, let's not talk about it. Yeah, I can understand a ghost not wanting to talk about her, why she died or how she died. I'm sorry. Don't be, it's not your fault. Just then you hear a sudden crash from somewhere downstairs. What was that? Eleanor looks pained for a moment, then her expression dissolves into a tired smile. Nothing you need to worry about. Okay, if you say so. When can I meet the rest of the family? Very soon, but there's something you should know. Okay, what's that? Unlike myself, my siblings aren't aware that they're what? Dead. Oh, what? But how come you know? Why haven't you told them? How come you know? I'd rather not say. I'm sorry. It's just too painful. Understandable, to be honest. How can you ask such a thing? What do you mean? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be cross with you. You can possibly imagine what it's like to live with the knowledge that you're not really living at all. Trust me, if ignorance is bliss, I wouldn't dream of taking that away from my siblings. You're welcome to stay, but don't say anything to the children that would upset them. Don't talk about where you're from or what the world is like beyond these walls. Just let the children be children, Eve. That's all I ask. Alright, Eleanor, I won't say anything, I promise. We'll need an explanation for who you are and why you're here. I know, I'll introduce you as their new governess. Do you have any experience as such? I did some babysitting in high school. Oh my god. Perfect, it won't be difficult, you'll see. I only babysit my nephew, my nieces, that's it. Simon's the only one who really needs watching. Clarissa and Thomas are old enough to look after themselves. Those are your other siblings? Yes, they're 14 and 12 respectively. Oh my god. Simon's only 8. They're all waiting in the parlor if you're ready to meet them. Although it would be better if you wore something else. What's wrong with what I'm wearing? Nothing at all. It's very pretty, but it's well, anachronistic? Did you say I was pretty? Well, what am I supposed to wear? Let me see. Well, she has a point, because if I'm wearing like modern clothes, the children will know something is up, because that's not clothes from their era. Like Eleanor is wearing, for example. We follow Eleanor back upstairs to another bedroom. She goes to the wardrobe and starts searching through dresses. I should have a dress you can wear. After all, we're about the same size. She pulls out a dark purple gown with an elegant white collar and holds it up to you. This ought to fit you nicely. I'll give you some privacy while you try it on. I could get it, but that means I won't have enough diamonds for other choices, so... But I think it will make sense, because we're trying to blend in and all of that. Last time I played the story, because I did play it on my own, because I like playing this game, I didn't pick the dress, because it felt like I should keep the gems for something else, but this time we're gonna go with that. Elena comes back in to check on you and her eyes go wide. Oh my! How do I look? Perfect! Really? I've never worn anything like this. It suits you, and now that you look the part of a governess, are you ready to meet your charges? Yeah, I think I am. Lead the way. Elena leads you back downstairs to the parlor, where the three younger Waverly siblings sit expectantly. You recognize Simon, the boy from the night before, and he averts his eyes shrewdly when you meet his gaze. Children, we know who she is. She's just like someone said she would be. Yeah, that's the girl I saw. What a beautiful dress. Thomas narrows his eyes suspiciously at you. You haven't had a visitor in ages. Who are you exactly? This is Eve. She's your new governess, and I expect you to treat her with the utmost respect. Thomas looks outraged. Governess? I don't need a governess. I'm almost as old as she is. Besides, you already take care of us, Eleanor. Aren't you going to give me a chance? Don't worry, I'm not staying. No, let's do the first one. Maybe we'll be best friends. You'll never know. Simon looks bashfully at the floor. I'm sorry, Miss Eve. I'm not. I'm 12 years old. I can look after myself. Thomas, please forgive my brother's coarse manners, Eve. I, for one, am very excited to have another lady to talk to. What does this make me? You're more like a mother. Eleanor sighs heavily. Wonderful. You can see why I need a break, Eve. Oh, nonsense. That will be fun. Yeah, this kid's like no. Let's be nice to them. I can wait to get to know all of you better. I see I chose my assistant well. In any case, it's about time you three went to bed. Oh, Eleanor, can we stay up just a little longer? Eleanor relaxes, her stand looks giving way to a smile. I suppose that'd be alright, just this once though. Eve, would you help me fix the children some hot cider before bed? Of course. So I became a nanny in 3 seconds. I came here to find out about ghosts and then became a nanny. That's great. Things are going great. A short while later, you and Eleanor bring cups of hot cider out for the children. Yay, thank you, Miss Eve. Just Eve is fine, Simon. Hand a cup of cider to Thomas. Thank you. Was that a thank you I heard out of you, Thomas? What a rare treat. Eleanor, why do we never have cocoa in the evening anymore like we used to? Eleanor turns her face away, her eyes suddenly sad. It's just been harder to give these days. Oh, that's too bad. I used to love when Mother and Father would let us stay up late and... Yes, well, let's not talk about them, shall we? Okay. Sorry, Eleanor. That's quite alright. Eve, I can put the children to bed if you'd like to get some rest. I know you've had an eventful day. Sure, okay. Should I stay in the same room upstairs? Of course. I'll help you find your way back. Eleanor leads you out of the parlor and back into the foyer, her voice dropping to a whisper. There's one more thing I should tell you about Braidwood Manor. What's that? Whenever you think you're here, never leave your room after dark. Do you understand? Oh, she's angry. Okay, no, leaving my room after dark. What happened if I don't? Let's not ask the stupid questions. I'm glad we understand each other. Yeah, me too. Good night, Eve. Good night. A short while later, you tuck yourself in bed and lie in the dark, thinking hard. Am I losing my mind, or is it all of this really happening? And how can I get Ellie enough to tell me why she and her siblings are all trapped here? I suppose I'll have to earn her trust first. Better make sure not to break any of her rules. As you lie there in the darkness, you're suddenly startled out of your reverie by a notification on your phone. Huh? Oh, it's from Victor. Just wanted to check in. Still think you're crazy for staying up there by yourself. But I guess that makes you you, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, the Supernatural fan. That's so sweet of him to... Just then you notice a curious sound between the howling of the wind outside. Someone crying? You strain your ears and catch the sound again. A low, mournful wail that seems to echo through the walls. Is that Eleanor? Get out of bed and hesitate before your bedroom door. Eleanor said not to leave my room after dark, but if someone's in trouble... What should I do? Let's look through the keyhole first. You kneel down to peer through the keyhole, seeing nothing but empty hallway beyond. Looks like the coast is clear, and whoever making the sounds is only getting louder. That's it, I'm going out there. You step out into the hall, shutting the door softly behind you. And this doesn't look good. Place is fire. You follow the sound through the menace twisting halls, down the stairs of the foyer, and deeper into the house than you thought possible. Just how big is this place? The manor, so... At last you come to a long hallway ending in a solitary door. A door covered in rusted locks and bound up in iron. What the... You draw closer to the door's time-worn wood and hear the sounds of weeping beyond. The noise starts to sound less like weeping and more like the plaintive cries of a wounded beast. Whatever making the sound is just past the door. Hello? Is anyone in there? Stops quiet, followed by a sick silence that feels like all the air has been sucked out of the room. I shouldn't be. Oh! The door suddenly starts shaking and fire explodes from around the door frame. Oh no! Jump back, fingers slither up your arm and yank down on your wrist. And chapter 2 completed. You've reached the end of the chapter. Restart the chapter to try other choices or continue to the next chapter. But that will be it for today. So thank you so much for joining me. I love this, but this is it's so interesting. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I think these are kind of coming once a week. A lot of things are going to change on this channel as I'm putting more focus into it. You're going to see maybe even a restart of old series so I can do it a bit better than what I'm doing now. And yeah, that will be it. So I'll see you guys next time.